is Monday, March 23rd, 2020. The time was 11:21 p.m. when I started filming this. I'm trying to prop it up here so you can see what I do for my nighttime routine. I know my makeup looks terrible, but it's about to come off, so yeah. That sink water's been running for about 5 minutes because it takes really long in this house for the water to heat up. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is brush my teeth. And I keep everything in this handy little caddy because I have many things I need to do at night to do my nighttime routine. First thing, brush teeth. And I have two toothpaste options here. I have the Sensitive brand by, it's Equate really, but it's called Sensodyne. It's compared to Sensodyne, I mean. And I have the regular, not really regular, but regular me whitening plus cinnamon light press. It shouldn't take me that long. A nice red Oral-B toothbrush, which this will be changing soon because this is an old one. Not really old, but it is gonna have to go like soon. And I'm gonna use some of my mother's mouth rinse here. I don't have any yet. She said I can use some tonight. I'll go to the store tomorrow and get some if they're open and if they have any. So let's just get started here. Also, you'll see that my hair has been straightened with a flat iron, and Dutch braids are currently what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can see it that well, but you see, probably see it now. I don't know, but we're gonna get started anyway. Beware, grip it, comp feet coming your way. Sorry, what I said was beware, graphic content coming your way. So, let me put my toothbrush up. I really should just throw it away. I actually am going to open the pack, like literally when I walk out of this room and walk into my other room. Alright, now melt rinse. I don't use a whole lot, so I'm gonna show you how much I pour standing right here, and I know you probably could see some graphic content. These are just a little bit more than that. Okay, that'll work. Right now, time to wash my face with my favorite new face wash. Not new, but it's my new favorite one for now. The Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Oily Skin Formula. And I got it at, hold on, give me a 10% power warning. I know you're about dead, but okay. I got it at Marshall's for $11.99, $12, because I ran out of my other bottle already. This. That's really hot, man. Let me. Also, I use a black wash rag every day, and I wash it twice a week with my laundry and stuff. Because I do my own laundry separate from everyone else's. Because I'm allergic to the different soaps. In the shower on my designated cup so it can dry for me to use tomorrow. That just fell down there for real. So I'm just going to take my towel. This is my makeup towel. Sorry. I'm just going to wipe my face off. I don't know why this keeps coming off. It doesn't normally do this with braids, but this is like the first time I put it on today, so it's probably, well, in a few hours, not really all day. I wore it today to do a makeup video. No, I didn't upload that, did I? Something offensive accidentally came out and I didn't really want to post it, so don't want anybody to report me again. Still have been my second profile shut down if I did get reported, but the first one was actually due to somebody else posting on my profile as me for some reason. And I guess somebody caught onto it and they reported them as a fake, and I no longer have access to that account. I'm not done with this thing yet. Now the next thing I do is use my micellar water, which I'm literally probably 3 uses away from being out. And I have my cotton rounds in this plastic jar down here. I don't know if you can see it that well. I love this stuff. Thanks to Kendall Rich, I use this stuff. It's my favorite stuff to use. But I see why she uses it. I've heard of other people using it too. Since we don't have a whole lot, I'm actually going to only do it like maybe once tonight or twice. Usually I do it 2 or 3 times. More, like 4 times maybe. Making sure I got everywhere. I know you're supposed to use a different one for a different part of your face, but I don't really have that kind of money to do that. See how much makeup that stuff removes? Like, I didn't even realize there was that much left on my face, but now it's all clean. And then to make sure it's clean, I'm going to do something similar with Astringent, salicylic acid acne medication. I use this to prevent blackheads. This one's only like $3 for this bottle, but it's only because it's the off-brand of the Clinique Water. And I don't have a whole lot of it left either. Now this stuff will burn if you get it in your eyes, so please be careful. If you're first time using it, please make sure your eyes are tightly shut. Especially when you put it over them. Here's what I do. I'll show you here in a second. It burns. Wait about 5 seconds or 10 seconds with this over your eyes. And a lot more products will come off. Just make sure I got my whole face. The last thing I do is my Clinique face lotion, as I call it. So give me 1 moment to grab that, and then this video will be over in like another minute or 2. It takes a minute for this stuff to dry. I'm not really gonna hang around with it drying though. This is my first bottle of this stuff, and it's just now getting to be halfway empty. So I got a feeling that this will last through this bottle of face wash and maybe another one. And the thing is, you don't even have to use the matching Clinique soap that I have. I have another soap that I've used. I bought like back in December, and then I got that in January, the first bottle, and then the second bottle I bought like last month. So yeah, that stuff a little goes a long way. So I see this stuff lasting till my birthday. the face soap and this. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel, which is really good for mattifying your face for makeup. Since I wear makeup every day, I do this twice a day, right now and in the morning. I'm sorry, my eye's all creepy. I have an extra muscle in that eye, by the way. It was always like that. I just never really told anyone because I didn't realize how creepy it was in my videos. I'm sorry. Alright, now we're going to put, I don't know how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 squirts on my face. Set it down. Grab it like this and rub it in. Place some on my forehead. And remember, you have to get this all over your face. And a little goes a long way with this stuff. I'm not even kidding. Like, this will make my face feel nice and smooth and oil free. If you do not have this, it's kind of like pricey, but I don't know exactly the exact price of it. I'll look on the website before I upload this. And I realize right now why that burns so bad. When I put astringent over my nose, I accidentally scratched myself this morning when I first woke up. Because my fan was like this and I was asleep, and I did this, it hit my nose with my long nail, but I have trimmed my nails since this morning, so I didn't even realize that my nighttime routine usually takes 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes. Usually I brush my teeth twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, because I know that's when I'll be officially finished eating. And I wipe this off because I don't want it to get dirty. Here's how I do it with the towel. I know I just unfolded it, but I'm going to refold it back up and put it in this caddy. This is an older towel. We've had this towel since like I think it was 2016 or 17. I don't know, but my mom was going to throw it away, and I said, hey, I can use that as my face drying towel in case I have excess makeup. And she said, okay, just don't use my good towels anymore. I didn't even know they were good towels because they all look the same to me. But this is my handy caddy here, and yeah, I have a face scrubber. I just don't use it because it doesn't work with my giant face. Believe it or not, this looks heavy, but it is not. It's really light. Also, I would like to apologize for all the spitting I did in this video. I washed my mouth out, you can say, basically, which I did use an alcohol-free with fluoride mouth rinse. And fluoride doesn't taste very well, so that was not on purpose. The toothpaste, I hate when it gets stuck in my mouth. The taste is just terrible. I don't know what time it is, but I'll link it in the description below, as well as the price of the Clinique stuff. And maybe I'll list the price of everything in here. But I don't know what country you live in, so you'll have to use a converter to figure it out. Thank you for watching. Bye.